What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to show you in this video how to design your own backdrop on Procreate. If you've watched the other videos, you've seen how to build your own shadow box. This video is going to focus on how to design your own backdrop. So this is my iPad. As you can see on the bottom by the sprocket of the bike, my app called Procreate. I'm going to open that up and just scrolling, you can see some of the different designs that I've worked on. Um, and we're going to start to give you the skills that you need so you can build whatever backdrop you want to build your own shadow boxes. So in the top right-hand corner, you see that plus sign. Go ahead and click that plus sign. This is where you can select canvas sizes. So there's a bunch of pre-made sizes. We're going to click the black box, and we're going to make our own custom canvas. On the left-hand side by the numbers, you can see there's different unit types, millimeters, centimeters. We're going to select inches, and on the width, we're going to type in 36. On the height, we're going to type in 36, and we're going to go ahead and create. So this overall size is going to be a 36-inch square. As you can see, on this right-hand corner on the toolbar, second from the right, you can add layers. The cool thing about layers, the way layers work, and I'll be showing my age here a little bit, but if you've ever had an old encyclopedia that's showing the human body, one page shows the skeleton, right? That's layer one. On top of layer one, you add layer two. That's where you're adding the organs. On top of the organs, on layer three, you're going to add the muscles. On layer four, you're going to add the skin. That's pretty much how these layers work. You can toggle them on and off. You can do different things with them, but if you make a mistake on one layer, you could change them up. What we're going to do first on layer one is we're going to add a photo on the left-hand side on actions underneath that wrench. We're going to find a photo to add. So I'm dropping this in. You can adjust that by pulling with your fingers. I have snapping on, which aligns some certain things. I'm going to turn that snapping off, turn the magnetics and snapping off. Select that photo, drag from the corner, and I'm going to make it about the size of this sheet. So that's going to be on my layer one. Now, first thing we're going to do for our backdrop is we want to steal a color. You can see on this color screen, there's a color wheel. We can save as many different that we want to change. You can change the outside rim. You can change the darkness. But if you put your finger anywhere along this picture, any photo, it'll actually snipe that specific color. So as I drag along, as soon as I lift up my finger, it'll select the color that I want. So let me find a good yellow here, pull that, and you can see in the right-hand corner, I now have that athletic gold. It also gets saved in my history. I'm going to go into background color and select that color that was saved in my history. Toggle off layer one, and now my sheet is the color that I want to use. You take two fingers and touch them on layer one. You'll see an opacity bar show up. If I drag my finger from right to left, it changes how opaque that drawing is. So I'm going to leave it somewhat light right now, and then I'm going to go work in layer two. Under layer two, clicking the wrench on the left-hand side after selecting my color black, I'm going to select Add Text. My text is going to be Star Wars action figures. If I run out of room, it'll start going down, but if I select that blue button on the right-hand side, I can stretch it out to where it fits as one line. Then I'm going to highlight across the whole text and then go in to format it. First thing I'm going to do is change the font. The font that you want, guys, for this is called Damascus. We're going to select Damascus, and then we're going to select it as semi-bold. While it's still highlighted, we're going to change it to 109 point for the size. And then I'm going to just float it right above that archived photo. And once it's good, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to select layer 3. Under layer 3, hit the wrench, add text again, collect all 79. Exclamation point. Then if I hit the right arrow, I can move it, and then dragging from one corner, I can adjust it without even changing the size. Without formatting it, I can change it just by squeezing the arrow. I'm going to open up layers again, and I'm going to merge these two layers by squeezing them or pinching layer 2 and layer 3 together, pinch them together, And now they are now a combo piece. I can toggle that on and off. I can toggle on and off my archived photo. And now we focus on the bottom text. So open up another layer. Wrench, add text. Start formatting this. Number 1, prune face. Highlight it. And format this. So what do we want this to look like? Margin on the left-hand side. That way everything goes down. I'm also going to change this size to 35. I'm going to drag that over the opaque to make sure that it fits. That looks good, guys. Hit return and start formatting. Start typing in everything that you need. And just watch it. After I type this in, it's in SkiffGuard. After Skiff, I'm going to hit return, hit a couple spaces, then just start typing where I see the name fit. And then I'm going to type in Nikto. Now, as you can see, it's not quite aligning with what's underneath, right? So how do we adjust that? I'm going to go ahead and highlight everything. If I can highlight everything, get that out of my way. Pull that down, highlight everything. I'm going to go under leading. If I adjust my leading, that'll tighten up your spacing. I'm going to get it to where that lines up nice and perfect. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video a little bit just to kind of get through this first line and show you how to continue formatting each additional column. And then you just add column by column. As you go across, just keep adding them, keep formatting it, keep rolling it over the opacity of the existing archived photo and keep everything lined up. And in a minute, you're going to end up with a product that looks like this. So picking back up, we have our background color, which we had stole from up front. And then it's just a text across the top, the Star Wars action figures collect all 79. And then just a matter of typing in all those names and making sure that it fits over that archive so it lines up. Once this one's done, we're going to add 4 shelves, about 16 to 17 figures across, and you're going to have all 79 characters. I think it's going to look really, really sharp. If you like this and you want to get into more intermediate and more advanced drawings, I can show you how to do that. Just make sure you follow and subscribe. As you can see here, we designed some stuff that's somewhat advanced. The Rogue One takes a little bit more work, but we can get you there. We'll get your skill set from 0 to 100 in a jiffy. So make sure you like and